going on, everybody? Good morning and welcome here to the NSRL 1-3 Speed Truck Series. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well to get kicked off with some of the cleanest iRacing you will see on the servers right here. You got it. These guys know how to do it. Iowa, these guys getting it done. Let's have some fun. Just under 2 minutes left in practice, then we'll throw down on some qualifying. Dan, that's fine. We all have opinions. Just some are a lot better than others. How about them Cowboys? That's right. That's the last time I'll say it for now, at least. But we got haters out here still talking fly, Eagles, fly. So I can't even get through it. I can't get through it. I gotta prove that it was a glorious night last night. Y'all got walloped. Here we go. Look at this. Josh Conover, last week's Draft Master 2 Rolling Thunder hard charger of the week. Check out Draft Master 2 Rolling Thunder over on all the phone platforms there. It's a fun little game to play when you got a little time. Again, the Draft Master Rolling Thunder 2 hard charger of the week. Josh Conover last week. Congrats to him. Speaking of Josh Conover, he sits on top of the board right now with a 23.44. We'll see who, if anybody, can top that time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah. This is not what we wanted to see, folks. Like, at all. Hey, Tanner, you got a copy, sir.
Yes, sir.
You do realize, like, your league is being tarnished right now.
Yeah, I saw that Kyle pitch.
Yeah, what are you doing allowing this nonsense?
I don't know who's...
He qualified in the bag. Who gives a shit?
Where's Christian Ruse? Where's Christian at?
No, the only rooster is this one right here.
I said Ruse! I said Ruse! Listen to Rooster, he got defensive right there.
I'm going to make a prediction. Kyle Westwood doesn't last 10 laps.
And you know, it would have been really exciting to see Jameson here at the same time.
Screw Jameson. He's being a little diva and wants to run. Screw him.
Should we call him Paris, or should we call him maybe Kim from now on? Brittany! I like it. It's Brittany! Good luck, guys.
Thanks, man.
Goodness gracious, what a day it's going to be. What are you doing here tarnishing this good league? You're muted.
Oh, I said I'm tarnishing this good league.
So, Rick, Dave, good luck, guys. You guys probably thought you were away from them. You raced them last night, or Rick, you didn't get the chance to, but Dave raced him last night and thought he was done with him for the week. But nope, surprise, surprise. Don't you love it?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you. Goodness gracious. As the world turns, so will the 92. Goodness, here we go. The Rooster Rodden starting on top of the board here. He's got the 4 of Tanner Thuse, Dale Weiser, Rick Helms, Matt Crockett round out the top 5. They're going to go around for 10 laps and set the field straight.
You hear from the cockpit view, just to give you a heads up.
I hate you. I hate you.
Don't have an aneurysm up there, man. Calm down.
Yes, I am.
No, I got out early today. Wanted to have some fun. Not exactly. I did go to work. I worked 7 hours already today. Yeah, close to it. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, you guys could hear him. You couldn't hear me. I do apologize there. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we are underway with the action. The 0-1 of Rooster Rodden gets a good pull off the corner there. The 4 in the 75 of Rick Helms and Tanner Thu's going to go side by side with it now. They got the 33 of Chris Snyder right behind him, as well as Dale Weiser. 57 back to the backside of the 30. Oh! Rick gets into the 33 there of Chris Snyder. That's going to hold him off a bit. He pulls it down to the low side, going to try to pull it back up, but not enough. That damage is going to show to be detrimental as he's spinning. He is spinning. He said, you won. You won your Super Bowl beat. I hear you. We'll beat you 2 times. That's the funny thing about it. Mike Hamlin trying to pull something on the 57 here. He's down to the low end. Oh, they make a little bit of contact. Goes to show what we're going to see here today. It's a blast of a track, but it is a little more technical. Is the 28 going to take another go at the 57 here? Meanwhile, in the front, Tanner Thu's up to the top side, looking to get around that 0-1 machine of the Rooster. Oh, yeah. Rooster at the line with 6 to go. 57, he's coming for ya. He's gonna get ya. Attack of the Karma Man. The 0-1, a Rooster pulling some speed down there on the low side. Working it there on the 4. Gonna pull up a bit now, and he's gonna get that bumper out ahead with 5 laps to go. Looking nice, looking steady, looking mean, looking clean. The 4 machine of Tanner Thu's gonna try to get something cooking up in that middle lane. Try to pull a little momentum off the corners now. As Rick Helms closing the gap between himself and Tanner Thu's there as well. He's gonna take a shot down on Thu's down to the low end. As Dale Weiser's gonna close up the gap now as well. Tanner Thu's looking to the low end. Gonna cross over Rooster. Little dipsy-do there. Gotta love a good old dipsy-do. Now we're side by side here. The 0-1 and the 4. Rooster Rodden down to the low end. Tanner Thu's up top. They got 3 to go. All good, Christian. You do realize you leave and the league just goes to complete chaos. You can't miss any more days because Kyle Westwood's in here. I don't know who allowed that, who accepted that. I would have put a big old strong veto on that. 2 laps to go, and Thus and Rodden showing us what we should expect here today. Some tight battling up in the front, side by side, clean action. As the 0-1 takes a shot down to the 4. The 4 machine of Tanner Thus in the front here as he takes the Blackgate security white flag. Somebody trying to secure their self into that second row here. Tanner Thus looking like he's got it as he's going to pull into 3 and 4. Rick Helms taking a shot down low, but not going to have the momentum off the corners. Tanner Thus takes this one. Rooster Rod and Rick Helms follow. Here we go. These guys getting it ready, getting it started up in the front row. Dave Hunt and Josh Mayhew. What's going on, Mr. Hallett? How you doing here today? Get a huge shout out to the 1-3 Speed. They have some beautiful, and I mean absolutely beautiful button boxes. Check them out. 1-3 Speed. This is the 1-3 Spade Truck Series. Base car pulls off. And we are green flag racing. The 0-2 down to the low side. Going to get a good pull there on the 53. See if the 53 can close it quick on that 94s. Nick Guileless taking a good run into turns 1 and 2, but not a good run out of 1 and 2 as he finds himself a little loose. He's still back there getting a little squirrely whirly. Side-by-side action between Byron McDonald and Chris Papa. Sees the 31 out ahead now. The 94 Guileless comes charging. Dan, how you doing after a big hit Sunday? Oh! The 31 of Chris Papa spins it around and a near miss there by the 23 of Byron McDonald. These guys got a solid run going. Byron, a huge Cowboys fan. Go Cowboys. '94 Guileless down to the low end on the 23 of McDonald now. Trying to take it away from him. Not going to get him as that momentum showing to be huge out the corner. The 23 able to pull away there. Dave Hunt still out in front of Mayhew. We'll see how long he can hold it. Can he hold it for the whole time? Possibly here on the 0-2 of Mayhew. O2's trying to take a run at him now as it's 4 to go. How about them Cowboys? You know it, baby. Can't say you're a gunslinger yourself there, Evan. You were a little slow to the draw the other day. Hell, and out of North Lake, Texas, Dave Hunt. Able to pull off that top side and still kicking it. O2 taking another shot down low. They're digging as the Blackgate Security Agency white flag will fly here. Somebody trying to secure their spot in the last place in that final spot in that second row, I should say. The 53 of Dave Hunt pulling the 0-2 off the corner, and this one belongs to Dave Hunt. The 0-2, Josh Mayhew and Byron McDonald in the 23 round out the field here. These guys are going to stack it up for the feature now. Chris Downing and Josh Conover sit 1-2 right now as they are back into the field here. Let's see what they got as they get going and lead us for 120 laps of fun and excitement. 1-3 Speed Truck Series here with the NSRL. Green flag drops. We are underway. And here we go. The 98 of Josh Conover gets a great jump out in the front there. Going to pull it up to the top side with the 88. Taking it back down to the 4. Down below there with Terphouse. Trying to make a charge up here early. Now the 88 gets going. Looks like a train. He just had to wake up them wheels. Watch the 53 and the 4 of Dave Hunt and Terphouse go side by side with it now. Good amount of side by side action through the field. 75, the 02. That's the 23 then. The 94, the 30. All those guys banging it out right there in that little area. Looking forward to just a fantastic race here. These guys are a very good group of guys to call a race for, to watch a race with. Whatever it be, they put on a good show. They're very clean with it. The 23 McDonald trying to work to the top side of the 75 here. Nick Giles, we saw him get a little loose through those, or through that heat. Or duel, I should say. Looks like he got loose again Off the exit of the corner. Pretty spread out there. Up in the front. So 28 of Hamlin able to get around the 94 now. And we do have our first caution here of the day. Let's see what happened. Looks like the 55 there. Charlie Gates Jr. off into the first set of turns here. Let's see. 33's coming up. Up, 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 up. It's way too hot into the turn there for the 33, but he makes out. Charlie Gates Jr. unfortunately does not. Chris Snyder gives him the boot on that one. First caution here of the day. Lap 7. Hadowski's cheering on the 57 of CarmaCoin. CarmaCoin. Hop on over to CarmaCoin.co to get yours here today. You want to grab it fast. Real fast. There he is, Hadowski. I didn't do a live video, sir. I don't know if you think I'm my brother, but this is the younger of us, too. How about them Cowboys? You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to keep talking about it. Here we go. Getting ready to start this one back and underway is the 98 and the 88. Gonna take to the green flag yet again. Rooster and Dave right behind them. Green flag is out. We are back. 98 of Conover gets a good jump, as does the 53 of Dave Hunt as he takes to the low side there of the 88 of Chris Downing. See what these guys got as they battle it out side by side for second place. It seems to be that the top side able to get a little momentum. There it is. The 88 pulls that momentum across there and clears Dave Hunt from it. Side-by-side action with the 23 and the 28. Mike Hamlin and Byron McDonald. There's the 92 of the Wizard. Watching Kyle try to make his way around the 28 of Mike Hamlin. Diving down low. See if it'll go. .92 working that low end on the 28. Caution here again as the 02 was battling there. Uh-oh. The 33, a Snyder. Again, needs the entire track. Chris Snyder's having a rough go at it. The 57, he done. Maybe a little karma coming to that Chris Snyder fell after. 2 wrecks here. And 2 faults for Chris Snyder. Whoopsie. Nick Giles looks like he's going to take the track position and stay out here. We'll see if that works out for the 94 as well. The 15 of Matt Crockett. Green flag flies. We are back underway. The 88 of Chris Downing side by side now with Nick Geilis. 94 Nick Geilis now. He's got those used tires. He's going to push hard as they're 3 wide. 98 of Josh Conover down to the low end. '94 pulling up. Now Downing out to the lead. Rooster Rodden gonna try to hold off the 23 of Byron McDonald back behind them. Tanner Theus battling out with Rick Helms. The 92, the 30 side by side. '75 of Rick Helms trying to pull up to the action here. As Tanner Theus and the 23 out in front of him. Doing a little dance. Rooster Rodden battling Nick Geilis side by side. Uh-oh! Rooster sideways! We got a caution. Let's take a look and see. Take a look back at the track. We're going to see what caused that. Blackgate Security Agency. We're going to see what caused that. Nick Geilis sends it into the 01 and around he goes into the 4 of Theus, into the 02, into the 30, the 31. Good amount of fellas getting some damage off of this one. Back under caution here. It's lap 27 of 120. These guys getting ready to take back here as Chris Downing, Josh Conover still got at least one more to go here. They'll get the okay to go here this time around. It'll be lap 32 of 120. Green flag is back out in the air. The 88 doesn't get a great jump that time like he did before in the 98. Gonna get it going. 53 of Dave Hunt gonna take advantage of Downing's slow go there. 75 out ahead of the 23. And Kyle side by side with Mike Hamlin. Here we go. These guys getting it done. Will Bustler trying to make something happen. He tries to catch the backside of the 28 here of Mike Hamlin. See what old Byron McDonald has as he tries to close it up as he's sitting in the last spot here in the top 5. '92 of Westwood. Looks like he's closing that gap now between them. See if he's got anything for him. Uh-oh, the 28, he's sideways, and it looks like staying green for now. It is going to stay green. Nick Guyla side by side with Daniel Pearson now. Chris Snyder coming through the field. If he's on my low side in a corner, I'm a little nervous. These guys definitely battling hard right now. This is for 8th and 9th. They make contact. Nick Guylis gets into him. Chris Snyder now going to take down to the low side. 41 of 120. Josh Conover still ahead of Downing. The 0-2 of Mayu trying to close in on the 15 now of Conover. I think tensions are rising here at Iowa. Getting hot in here. Rick Helms trying to close it up between himself and Dave Hunt there in the 53. Looks like Dave Hunt very close to making a move on the 88 of Chris Downing here as well. There he goes. He gets down to the low side here. Not going to have the pole on the corner, though. So Downing able to get a good run off there. Showing again that momentum. Meanwhile, Rick Helms has a front row seat to it all. Josh Conover almost 2 seconds out ahead of Downing. Here's the top 5 now. You see Josh Conover out ahead. Rick Helms looks like he's making a run on the 53 of Hunt. Gonna pull back behind now. Helms making a run now on Dave again. See if he can get out ahead. Now the 92 of Westwood going to go 3 wide with it down on the low side. Why not? You know, why not? Rick Helms forced to shuffle up in front of Dave Hunt. And Kyle Westwood gets the 2 for 1. See now if Helms takes over the 92 of Westwood or if he gets a good exit on the high side here as Downing gets into the wall. The 92 going to work up to his top side. Now Westwood and Downing no longer side by side. Westwood able to pull ahead there. Byron McDonald, Dave Hunt, Will Bustler all going at it. These guys be coming around to that halfway caution. Josh Conover will try to ride the lead out here for the stage win. The 53 and the 23 side by side. Dave's got to pull it back. Conover 3 seconds out ahead of the field. Rick Helms, Chris Downing now going at it. He's going to take that run, see if he can't pull it off the low side here for Helms. Gets ahead of the 88. Now the 23 McDonald going to work him. Looks like the 88 may have a good amount of damage on that truck after getting into the wall there. Will Bussler trying to make a run now on that 88. He's just dropping. Needs a caution here to get out of this stage and hopefully repair some of that damage. .23 making a run down low. Nick Geil is still in the mix here in 7th. I don't think you fight too hard at this point with that stage caution coming out at the end of this lap. You just want to make it out. No accidents here. As Gillis up to the top side of McDonald. I think he's going to let him go. Gillis going to push hard on that 88, though. And there it is. The stage caution is out. Josh Conover takes that one. And these guys will stop for some gas, stop for some tires, and see if they can't make this last half a good old bit of excitement. Green flag is out. We are underway. Here we go. You can talk to the guy that's all mad, all upset. 92. Not getting a great jump he wanted. Conover pulls off again to that low side. The 94 Guileless right behind him. Gets a little loose again. Guileless seems to be all loosey-goosey on cold tires here today. High side Hamlin over there. Falls back just a bit. These guys keep it steady. Josh Mayu down to the low side of the 23 of McDonald. Somebody else got loose back there. They held on to it, though, it looks like. For now. 88 to down and catching the backside of the 10 machine here of Will Bustler. Look at him go here. Lap 70 of 120. .75 of Helms down battling the 88 of Chris Downing. McDonald's watching it all unfold behind. Trying to catch that backside of Bustler at the same time. Hold off Rick Helms. You can see him in the mirror if you're watching. Downing getting the bad end of that as Rick Helms comes up just a bit. And we are under caution, lap 74 of 120 here. When Rick strikes. These guys getting ready to head back to the action here. We'll see who gets it done, baby. Josh Conover, Kyle Westwood take the command. Conover gets ahead of Westwood there in the front. Meanwhile, the 10 machine, the 94, those guys battling side by side out in front of the 23 of Mr. Byroni. It's lap 80 of 120. 23 machine pushing here. I'm a fan of this track. We've seen maybe a little more beating, a little more banging than usual. But I think that comes down to simply just being it's a little bit of a short track. Guileless, he's pushing the envelope, baby. He says, I know you're there. I'm gonna tap you. I'm gonna get you. The 88 says, I'm going right on by, baby. That's how that works. You know, Chris Downing works down to the low side. And they just shut the door on Guileless. It's lap 82 of 120. Conover already pulling out ahead over that 92. The 9 deuce. '92 trying to hold on to Josh Conover, but Josh Conover just showing to be pretty dominant here today. Down and catching the backside of that 10. Side by side now. They get around them. 88's good to go. Now, Dave Hunt going to try to close that and clear Will Bustler. Pulling up ahead. He's good. '87 and 120. They click him off fast here. Dave Hunt catching the backside now of Westwood, who now sits behind Downing. Around the outside there, Dave Hunt going to take over Kyle Westwood for third place. Downing trying to close it up there in the front. The 28 of Hamlin takes it down below the 4 and the 94 as they skirt by 3 wide there. Mike Hamlin now into 11th. Rick Helm sitting in 10th. Hamlin coming with a charge, though. 91 to 120. We have 30 laps remaining here. Ford Machine Enthuse closing up now. And we got a good little pack going in that mid top 10 range. Chris Papa up there in 9th. Guess these guys are fighting for top 10. Oh, baby! Rick goes up, Rick goes up, Rick goes down, Rick goes around. It's green. Not sure how that one stayed green, but hey, we'll take it here. Lap 94 of 120 with 26 laps to go. 88 machine closing that gap now to the 98. See if Chris Downing has anything for him. Oh, he gone, baby. He gone. He's minus 60-some laps. He got taken out. Somebody decided to come a little hot into the corner and used him as the breaking point. The 88 all up on the backside now of Josh Conover, the leader, as they hit the line. 24 laps remain. Let's see, about a second and a half off of their best time. So these tires definitely starting to degrade a bit. I do believe, we might see one more stop. It's a possibility. He's minus 80. '98 at Conover, still holding off that 88 at Downing with 22 laps remaining. Take care, Big Ben. Appreciate it. Here we got a battle now for 4th place is Mayhew catching the backside of Westwood. Matt Crockett, Daniel Pearson, and the Ford Tanner Thuse going at it now. All these guys got some damage on their vehicles. Look at these guys go. Nick Guile is trying to catch the backside of the 4 of Terphouse. He's there. He goes down to the low end now. We got 18 laps to go. And it looks like Downing falling back from Conover now at the moment. We'll see. Maybe he's able to put a little charge back in those tires. $15 laps remain. Josh Conover, Chris Downing, Dave Hunt, Kyle Westwood, Josh Mayu round out your top 5. Looks like Westwood catching the backside of Hunt here a bit. Doing everything he can to catch the backside here. $12 laps remain. These guys giving it their all. The 92 giving it everything now. Trying to catch the backside. They hit the line. It'll be 10 to go. Josh Conover still in the lead here. The 98 doing a fantastic job. You guys are pushing here. 6 laps remain in the 92. looks to be catching again the backside of Dave Hunt. He's under a half second between them. See if he can put it there and get himself into the podium. Caught him a load through that corner. It'll be 4 to go at the line, and this is a battle here. It is heating up. He's caught the 53 now. Can he get around him? We got 3 remaining. Kyle really catching on the exit there of 1 and 2. Pulling off the corner there in 3 and 4. Gets a little squirrely. See if he can get another good run here with 2 to go. Not the run that he had the past couple laps there in 1 and 2 like he needed. He'll have to have a big 3, 4, and 1 and 2 next time to really make something happen. I don't think he's going to have what it takes to get around the 53 here in this last lap. We'll see. On the Blackgate Security Agency final lap. Josh Conover well out ahead of Chris Downing. Kyle with a good exit, but not sure he's had what it takes here in these last corners. He's going to pull to the side of Hunt, but I do believe Dave going to have the run on the exit. He does. And Dave Hunt takes P3. Kyle Westwood about wrecks Will Bustler for that 4th place spot. A solid run here today from Iowa. We'll chat to these guys real quick and see what they got to say about the run here today. One of the last people I wanted to talk to today, but unfortunately here we are, the 92 3rd place finisher. Thought you were I don't know why I pulled you up here. You weren't the 3rd place finisher. Ha!
Wrong person.
Dave Hunt, a fantastic job here today. You held off old Kyle Westwood. A good battle there to the end. Run us through that one.
Yeah, that was pretty fun there. I kept watching Kyle in my mirror there towards the end, and I know I had a little bit better tires than him, but I was wearing them out faster than he was.
It looked like 1 and 2, he'd really catch you, then you were able to pull off through 3 and 4. Did you kind of get that same feeling there?
That's exactly what I was seeing, yep.
What was it about 1 and 2 that had you losing a little speed there?
Those bumps in that corner, I just got to hit them just the right way to get through it, and I kept hitting it wrong.
Gotcha. 10-4 there. What a run, though, today. You kept it clean. That was a big part of it. Congrats to you, Dave Hunt. Who do you want to thank for making it happen?
Oh, all my family and friends out there watching. ONE3 Speed for sponsoring our series here. NSRL, everybody in the admins there, and you up there in the booth. Appreciate it, Tommy Boy, and my sponsor, Emory Riddle Aeronautical University.
A great job there by the 53. Congrats, and thank you so much for holding on Kyle Westwood.
You got it. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Move in now. We'll talk to your 2nd place finisher, Mr. Chris Downing. See what he's got to say. Mr. Downing, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
A good run here today. Just not enough for Josh Conover. Did you think maybe when you got to the backside you were going to have enough to get around him there?
I wasn't sure. I mean, I used my tires up getting through the field. I was kind of irritated, and drove the rubber right off him. By the time I got to the leader, my tires were shot. If we would have had a late caution, I might have had something for him if we all got freshies. But he ran a good race.
A solid run there today, and like you said, you found yourself battling through some damage there. How bad did that damage once you got it repaired? You could tell once it happened you were falling back, but once that got repaired, how much did that really take off of the car?
It didn't really hurt it too much. When I was losing time there at the beginning, that's because I took 2 tires on that last caution. It was fine for a little while and just taking rights, but then after like 10 laps, the left just gave up.
No, solid run here today in a comeback here to the NSRL, whether it be permanent or temporary. It's always fun to see you out here.
Yeah.
Congrats to you, sir. Who do you want to thank for making it happen?
Oh, I gotta thank you for doing the broadcast and thank all the admins over here that put these races on. I just jumped in for fun today, so it was an all right race. It was difficult, but it was fun.
Absolutely. And hey, to all those millionaires listening, if they were looking for a yacht, where could they find a nice, good old handcrafted one?
Right? Look up Hinkley Yachts. They make the best.
Well, you do. There you go. Thanks. Congrats, sir.
Thank you.
What a run there. Gotta love it. We'll move in to your winner. And see what he has got to say about this. Josh Conover, you got a copy.
I got you.
Blazing speed here today. You found yourself out in the front for a good amount of it. Run us through this race, man.
No, start off with it. Feels good to finally get one here. I feel like I've been close and had some type of bad luck, so it feels good to kind of run up front and finally get one. But that's kind of the same story as last week. You almost had to not run as hard as you thought you could to try and save the right front and be able to hang on late in the run. Then when Chris got the second, I know he pitted, and I was kind of just trying to stay in front, wait till the tires evened out, because I know I had, I think, like 10 laps on mine, and seemed like once we got to that point, I was able to start slowly pulling back away, and ended up being enough.
Enough, absolutely. He got there, caught the backside. Did that worry you at all when he got there? Or did you know you probably had it as he had to pull through the field there?
Well, believe it or not, I actually ran my league race last night at Vegas, and 2 completely different tracks, but it's almost kind of the same track in a way. It might actually just be the tire model, but it's tough. It's just tough to pass. And it was the same thing last night. If you got out front and you could run the top, nobody could get the run and get under you and complete the pass. So I kind of found out early it was kind of the same thing here with this race, and like I said, the tires and the truck combo and stuff like that. So he, not saying he would have, but he would have had to probably have wrecked us both to pass me, just because I wasn't going to get off the top and just try and keep the momentum up. But it's tough. These things, like I said before, you think you can push hard, and then your right front's screaming for help and begging for mercy by lap 15. So it's all a discipline game.
Absolutely there. What a run for you. Congrats on a great win. Who do you want to thank for making it happen, man?
Well, you for the broadcast. Definitely go back and watch this one now. It's a good day on the track. Nick and Chris for running. Chris, I guess you could say, rejoined the team for this week. So I know they both had some trouble early and got into some, I guess we'll say, some fender benders, but I think they both rebounded nicely. Just everybody that ran, for the most part, I think it was, a good race, just, short track racing and some minor things going on, but hopefully it's enough to catch Tanner. I know we were just talking about it after the race. He was up by a good bit, but hopefully we can close the gap and just keep the pressure on.
There you go. Absolutely. It's all about closing that gap. There's still plenty of time to go. Josh Conover, a great run here today. Congrats on a victory.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And that's all we got for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to CWTV here today. We got plenty more coming your way. We got some modified action. We got some, or actually, I think it's super late action. It's the ECRS Tuesday modified, man. Whether it's super late modifieds, super late models, or the modifieds. And then we got the World of Racing doubleheader, the 358s, as well as the Dirt Street Stocks coming your way here on CWTV, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until later tonight,